Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you the best ways to get water in Dune Awakening so far. From storage to gathering, and at the end of the video, the best way you can get thousands of water in just seconds. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so your water storage does not work like the rest of your storage. You don't need a circuit for it. It has its own capacity. The first one you get is going to be 5,000. The second one you get is going to be 25,000, and the third one you get will be 100,000. Each one of these you put down will add to the capacity at the amount it says it gives you. Um, the first way, 100% gathering blood. I found a pretty big cheat code of an extractor. This thing kind of just gives you water and blood at the same time. I think it gathers like 3,000 blood and gives you 150 water. Let's see. Yeah, 150 water. So it's kind of crazy. Definitely keep up on your blood bags. I always carry like four on me. I have, I think, three mediums and a large. I've never crafted one. I can tell you that I've found all of my blood bags through chess, constellation chess, regular chess, all of that. So make sure you're opening all of those. I'm a loot hoard. I will hoard every piece of loot I possibly can. But you'll notice that when you go to actually get this thing, it's so helpful in the end with blood, with water, with all of that. So make sure you get yourself one of these. I'm gonna have this posted at the end how you get this blood extractor so that you guys can all go ahead and go get it. Um, but yeah, definitely keep up on your blood. It's very important. Make sure you get the improvised blood purifiers as soon as you can. You want to make sure you're doing all of your due diligence because you could put this blood in there. You can fill all your purifiers up, go and do a mission, still collecting more blood, but at the same time doing your missions, expanding on in the story. And this is just crafting you water back at your base. It's a great time. It's a good idea to keep up on all of these. But as you can see, it maxes out at 24,000. We got, I think, like 41 or 42,000 milliliters of blood out of it in just like 3.5 minutes. It really wasn't that long. So that's massive. Now, if I fill all of these up and I go do a quest, right? That's 96,000 milliliters in 50 minutes because it's 8 per second. So make sure that you're out there doing your due diligence, put your blood in your blood purifiers. Keep them active, keep them going. That is the biggest part to actually getting a lot of water in your base, in my opinion. So, we found this great place for plants. It's to the left of Eastern Jumble, to the west. Look at all this water. Oh my lord. Save me the time. Putting in what a blood purifier would put out in about 2 minutes is crazy. So, what you'll need for this is optimal dew time and industrial dew scythe. Now, optimal dew time is hard to tell. It doesn't really let you know. Um, but in the top right corner, you'll see it pop up sometimes with a little gauge. That little gauge, if it's in the blue, it is optimal dew time. To me, I wanted to figure out what time that would be. So after some extensive kind of trying to figure it out, we have figured out that it's like dew time like it would be in real life, like 4, 5, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So around that time in game, you're gonna go and find the best plant spot you can find, and you're gonna pull your little dew scythe out and you're gonna harvest. The industrial dew scythe does the best. It does it the fastest, does it the most. It is the way to go. But look at all these plants in this area. Now we don't know who owns the base above it, but whoever it is, we thank all the time for not cutting everybody off to this because this is so easy to grab and it's just so much water. At the end of this, I think we get like 72,000 water in like a good 3 minutes. That's insane. So what you're gonna want for this, like I said, an industrial dew scythe, optimal dew time. Now, I do highly suggest that you get the xTcec John. It holds 10,000 water. If you have the Dura aluminum,
I mean, make the biggest one you can get, obviously. You know what I mean? Don't hold back. But currently, I don't know if this is intentional by Funcom, but if it is not intentional, then I apologize, Funcom. But at the same time, boys, you know what I'm saying? Go get it while you can. This is an insane amount of water. I think it's really going to help people push past that phase that they hit where they're like, oh, we have the ore, but we don't have the water. Now you have the water. Keep your blood purifiers filled. Do this with the dew sites. You'll never run out of water. After this, I think we ended up expanding our capacity for our water because it was just getting too much. But that's it for the tips. I found the extractor at the spiral. My buddy found it at the stairway. A guy that we talked to in game said he found it at Northeast Bunker, but I think he might have been wrong. I don't know. It could drop anywhere, I guess, up there. But again, the spiral for me, the stairway for a buddy. If you guys enjoyed this or this helped you in any way, please like and subscribe. I have a bunch of content that I'm ready to push out. So in the comments, leave me what you want to see. Catch you next time.